Hello everyone and welcome back to another Billionaire podcast. Today we're not joined by anyone, it's just us two. I'm going to
Yeah,
be talking about the recent events that happened in America.
in America.
Honestly, it's just quite sickening because,
What happened in America?
I'm not. Well, we all know what happened in America. I'm not going to bring it up
No,
because that's
enlighten
just
it for some
fact. It was like,
some viewers might be watching it in the
no,
future and might not know.
the fact, no, the fact that like everyone knows. I don't
Okay.
even need to bring it up. And even if I do bring it up, I just feel like I'm glorifying the whole situation.
No, yeah, I get that.
So I just feel like the guy who did it, I won't name him, and I won't name what he did. Because honestly, it was just that horrific and bad. I'm just not going to bring out.
I mean, like,
He did that, and it's that affected like so many people's lives.
yeah, but like, it's
Because
really
now
like,
people are dead.
you're,
People with no parents, no brothers,
yeah, yeah,
sisters.
but what you're doing right now is you're antagonizing him. You're painting him out as the villain when you're not actually showing his side of the story.
Why are you shaking the piss?
No, I'm not. You're painting out this innocent man as some
Okay,
kind of villain,
okay. You
some
you
super
you tell
villain.
me why he's not a bad person.
Well, for starters, he did it for like the sake of Jesus. Are you saying a man's religion should come before his well-being?
Where in
Exactly.
the Bible? Where in the Bible does it say you should go out and kill X amount of people to prove your love and devotion towards God?
Where does it say in
Your
the
things
Bible?
pros.
No, 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 no. Where does it say in the Bible that you shouldn't go out and kill X amount of people?
Well, in the First Testament, number one is thou
Oh,
shalt not
trust this
murder.
guy. Trust this guy to like know his Bible shit, man. This guy's
I
such a
would know
nerd. This guy
because I
reads
have
the
a
Bible.
GCSE in religious studies.
I probably don't.
Thou shalt not murder.
We don't do
Literally the
RE in
first
my school.
thing in one of the testaments.
I got a 7 in RE in year 8, but we stopped doing it
Mate, back on
RE.
topic, please. Back on topic.
Nah, I don't know. Like, I got an 8 in history and a 7 in RE, and they're both subjects that I don't do anymore. And I feel that's kind of fucked. That
In year
like,
seven, yeah, sorry, you go.
no, no, you go ahead. You go ahead.
No.
No, 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 no. You go first, man. You go first, man.
Yeah, basically, in year seven, like, I got a nine in music because we had to play Ode to Joy on the keyboard, and it was like. Yeah,
A classic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna cut you off there. No, 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 no. I'm gonna cut you off there because I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. Would you shut up? It was about Weezer. Okay. What's your favorite Weezer
Please go
song?
on.
What's your favorite Weezer song?
Mate. Well, that's a good question. It's got to be "Say It Ain't So" because that is
Really?
song is Weezer, or
Really?
it's got to be "Do
I
You Want to
agree
Get
with
High?"
that, you
Like
know.
a mate really showed me that.
That's my favorite, you know. Do you want to get high, man? Like that was a
Mm,
tune. That was actually a tune, man. Like, you know, but the first time I was
I
hearing that
relate
shit,
to that.
man. Like I was on YouTube at like 5 a.m. just like scrolling through YouTube, yeah. And I just saw like in my recommended, I was just listening to a whole bunch of like shit, and I just saw like Weezer, do you want to get high? And I was like, hey, I kind of want to get higher now. So I was like looking at that shit, man, and it's like, fuck, this shit busting. Those were my
Yeah,
exact words, even though it was before they said that. I coined the term bussin' when I heard that track for the first time. Truly, a masterpiece.
really,
Yeah,
it's quite crazy.
yeah.
Now, back to the whole topic of the thing in America.
Ah, here we go.
We
Yeah,
got a big sidetracked with the. I got a level nine in music and that in year seven, but
yeah.
in all honesty, like I was saying, it's gonna affect so many people. Like my cousin, his mate, he has half an arm, right? So he struggles with that a lot. He's got his right arm and his left arm is just like up to your elbow.
Yeah,
That's literally all he's got. So
yeah,
the
for
end
sure.
of his arm is his elbow. So it's like
Yeah,
a little stub.
nah, that's
So
peak.
he can't really like he wants to be a goalie in football. I'm saying to him like, bro, come on now, you can't even catch a ball. How are you gonna be a goalie? That's
Oh,
just not happening.
here's something I want to talk about.
Hmm.
You know when he committed these atrocities, the man that we will not name.
Oh, yeah,
You
sorry,
know who is
back to
it?
that. Yeah.
You know what he was listening to at the time. He was actually listening to the latest Alkali Horizon track while he was doing it,
Which is now available
which will be available
on all
shortly.
your favorite streaming services Spotify, Apple Music,
SoundCloud,
Deezer, all of them.
YouTube. Shout out to Alkali
Amazon
Horizon
Music,
YouTube.
everywhere,
Yeah,
everywhere.
all of them. Actually, nah, I don't really want to put it on like them like shit sites. I say SoundCloud and Spotify and
Yeah,
YouTube. That's it.
it's just the big ones,
Just the big
and Apple
ones.
Music, because
Apple
people have to pay
Music.
for that.
Yeah, but like Apple
We get
Music.
more money.
Nah, you're
Sam,
actually
no,
right in saying that. You know.
Sam Sargent uses Apple Music. We have to do it for
Does
him.
he? Does he actually use Apple?
How else is he gonna hear it?
Spotify.
He doesn't have Spotify.
Surely.
He's a religious Apple Music user.
No, but like surely it'd be cheaper to just pay for premium on Spotify than pay for all those songs on the Apple thing. Surely.
Which links
unless
us
you only
to the
listen to
days-
like one album. Yeah?
You can let me finish.
Yeah, sorry.
Which links us to today's sponsor, Honey.
If you or a loved one is ever shopping and you've realised that something's too expensive for you to have, Honey is a browser add-on that you can add to Chrome, Opera, pretty much any browsing service, and it lets you, when you check out an item, it scans for coupons, and it can add a coupon to save up to X amount, you know, like it's really good. Like I've used it personally in the past myself. I've saved a lot of money on it. You know, like there's actually a statistic that says like every year Honey users save over, I think it's £10,000 alone with Honey. I think that's incredible. It's a lifesaver truly to have.
Honey is completely free. You can find it at honey.com on Google, anywhere you want to find it. Firefox, if you're retarded.
And it is endorsed by Mr. Beast.
And personally, this week I think I've bought like 5 or 6 things, totaling to about 25 grand on Amazon, and I've saved at least 13 grand. That's over half just from coupons. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's actually funny. You know, like I was buying an apartment earlier this week. You know, moving out.
Yeah,
so we can do our podcast in person with better mic quality and all that.
Yeah,
and
like content house.
Big things coming soon for the Alkali Horizon team. Stay tuned. Anyway, I was just buying
Big
it.
slide.
It put on a coupon. Originally, the apartment was 200,000 to own, but after adding the coupon, it was 55 grand. It is truly a lifesaver. Like we're going off script here.
We're lucky because we know Zeki, and he makes that in what, like 2 days.
Yeah, Zeki. Like,
55
Zeki has
grand in 2 days,
benefited so much from Honey. He actually owns 90% of the shares. So shout out Zeki, man. He's going places.
Anyway, back to the podcast. Thank you for today's sponsor, Honey. That was very kind of them to hop in and sponsor that.
Honey.
I was just thinking, it's like I woke up at a reasonably late time today. It was like, I think I woke up like at 12:30. So completely skip breakfast.
Yeah.
That's very poor. Couldn't get in the morning.
Yeah,
I had to get my mum to feed the dog.
Yeah, nah, I get that. Feeding dogs, man.
It's really bad for your mental as well. You want to get up early.
Yeah, I agree, man. Like, you wanna be able to like see the sun rise. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You wanna feel that cold morning air.
Health.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Yeah, like when I'm like waking up like midday, you know, it's just like my day's so much less productive. You know, I'm just like sat up at like
completely. You got a lot more energy if you wake up in the morning.
Yeah, I get that.
A lot more drive to get things done.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting though, really. Like, it's crazy how like the day and night cycle can really affect your mind. Like, you feel so much less productive just because it's night time, when in reality you're still spending the same amount of time awake. But it's like it just changes your mental so much, you know. Like, it really like affects you, and I think that's like
Sorry, it's because like our brains are like hardwired to just we see the dark, we're like, yep, no.
Yeah, it's just because
we're up at what's the time right now?
As humans, we are naturally diurnal species, you know. Like, we have to be up at the crack of dawn, hunting, gathering, like killing hyenas, getting fruit,
gathering wood, plants,
gathering log for the tribe. Yeah, and so it's this modern age of technology we don't really have to worry about anymore. So like, people are like generally just becoming a lot weaker and like less of what they need to be, you know.
Yeah, you're right. We don't like to go back to what you're saying about a gathering and shit. Like, we got farmers now. We got unpaid workers in like Vietnam to just kill sheep and
Yeah.
ship us meat. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, it's truly fucked, you know that.
But I really think it's fucked up how like in China they're currently putting Muslims in like concentration camps.
No, that's
I
actually
think we need
wrong.
to. No, it's fucked. Like we need to go over there and do something like that. Like
You know.
personally, myself, I put a blue square on my Instagram story.
Yeah, no, I did that
I
as well,
think
you
that'll do
know.
it.
I did that as well,
We're,
because
we're
like,
doing bits.
yeah, because it links back to like that sort of like, why is well, it links back to that
Ignore
kind of
him.
like
Ignore him.
ignore him, yeah. Well, it links back to that kind of like, you know, like we need to be more active on social media to really like spread these messages across. Like so much negativity comes from social media, and it's really like a positive light to see so many young people fighting for the same cause. You know, like
Yeah,
really
completely.
protecting the Muslim community in China right now. Like I'm sure so many Chinese people definitely aren't like being fucking murdered because they wear hijabs or anything. They're not in concentration camps right now dying because some like fucking 13-year-old put it on their story. Like that's truly changing the world right now.
But let me
Yeah.
ask you this, Bay.
Yeah.
How often do you shave your balls?
Once a week.
Now, would you say you feel satisfied after every shave?
I see where you're going with this, and I like it. I'm actually gonna say no. Like often, like a plastic cheap
Well,
razor.
have I got the solution for you?
Okay, don't let me finish.
Manscaped's super. Manscaped's newest product, the Super Shredder 6000, can cut through any pubes within seconds, leaving you clean, crisp, and just feeling fresh. Tell them all, Billy. Tell them all.
Well, yeah. Like, recently, I've been starting to use a product myself. Down there, you know, I don't want to. And I can say like visibly, like the missus has been like, more happy around me. He left. But yeah, like you know, like it's
Has the missus been
smoothness.
using it?
Yeah, we share them now. We share. Yeah, it's
Oh my,
insane.
that's
You know, my son. He wanted a skin fade, so he used it on his scalp. We just
Well,
we gave him a nice one. Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Thanks, Manscaped, for sponsoring this video. Manscaped.com. Pick up your newest Super Shredders.
yeah. So anyway.
What are you doing?
Oh, welcome our newest guest. Oh.
He's ruining. Doing it.
Wait, don't kick him. Don't talk. It's content for the podcast, yeah.
Oh, are we gonna have a debate?
Yeah, if he joins back. I doubt he will.
He's not going to. I've scared him
Oh.
off.
Anyway, I think that
Speaking
is
of
back.
scaring people off,
Yeah.
toxic masculinity.
Oh, I hate that.
What's
I
up with
actually hate that. Yeah, no, it's like in recent years, like men have been a lot more insecure about like their own like being, and like they take it out on other men who are just like more comfortable in their bodies. Like men are allowed
Big
to
dick
just
energy.
like they're allowed to wear skirts, you know, like they don't have to like conform to
Yeah, just
masculinity.
allow it.
And then like we got like these
Let
kids.
Corey wear a
out here.
skirt.
Yeah, let Thiago wear his little fucking skirt and like dance around on disco calls. Like, we like
Yeah,
that. We like
to
that.
American, 15-year-old, 89-year-old, fucking. How is he now?
And welcome
do you
our
want?
newest member
You
of the
just
podcast,
interrupted our podcast. You just
coming in
here,
all the way
fucking,
from Hastings, United Kingdom.
fucking coming here, trying to interrupt our podcast while we're trying to do bits, get shit done. You just come in, ruin everything.
No,
What do
don't
you
rip
want?
from apart. Don't rip from apart like that, man.
What do you want, man? What do you want?
Talk to us, Ray. What's going on?
Question, what are you guys doing?
We're making a podcast,
We're
bro.
calling a podcast, but you're coming in and just fucking out.
The Plunge Veda podcast.
There's no one in here though.
Yeah, we're recording a podcast.
Get him out.
Oh,
Get him out. How can he diss us like that?
sounds actually disgusting from him. And like, why is he dissing us like that? Like,
He's
we're
saying
just
there's
trying to
like
make
no
a
one in
living.
here, but there's like two mighty fine looking gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him on 5% and just ignore him. Let's just
No.
continue.
Fuck you, Eddie. Disconnect him. Why is he disconnecting me?
Can we all just get along here? Can we actually just get along? You know, like, I feel like we should get along.
I have to move to a private call. I cannot lie.
This is my podcast now. Go to the audience, man. No one wants you here. Hello?
Hello.
Back to the audience, man.
Anyway, what I'm trying to talk about here, like, have you guys heard about like the recent events going on in Taiwan? What's been going on with the protests and all that?
Well,
Like,
Thiago, that brings topic of Taiwan just brings me to my next Subject, Tiago. On a scale of 1 to 10, are you happy right now?
No.
Would you say you're depressed?
What, 5?
Would you say you're depressed? Yeah.
No, I'm not depressed.
Would you say your life could be improved some way?
Yes.
Whoa, Eddie has just brought that for you.
Oh god. What is it?
I don't know.
Tiago Al Sharafi Hughes. Let
Yeah?
me introduce to you Audible.
Nah.
Audible is a free online streaming service which can read you out your favorite books such as Harry Potter, Lord of the
Nah.
Rings, fucking Horrid Henry.
The
Is he being serious?
the catalogue is endless here. Tens
It's
of
just
thousands of
never-ending.
books. So many from just
How
such great
much?
authors. Here's the kicker. If you use code CLUNGE in the website store, you get 3 months premium for free. That's right.
That's
Free.
kind of mad. That's like Discord Nitro on
free.
Epic Games.
Yeah. But we're not endorsed by Discord, so I don't really keep
My bad,
that
my
keep
bad.
that though, yeah.
We'll edit
That's
that.
crazy. I'm gonna go there and do that just right now.
Remember, code CLUNGE. Okay.
I think you remembered.
You forgot the code. It's CULUNG, code CLUNGE.
Yeah, CLUNGE. Guys, everyone
Hungy.
watching this at home, all 2.5 of you, remember to use that at startup.
And
launcher,
also
pause
remember
it.
to, if you're not already, if you see a red button down below, smash subscribe. And
Eddie,
also smash like.
Eddie,
Yeah.
have you ever done DMT?
What is DMT?
Oh, it's a miracle, really. Like, well, it's this psychoactive agent that affects your brain. Really, it's magnificent. Like, I personally do it every weekend with my
What's the right answer?
with my cousin. What are you
Do I
trying to
say
say?
yes or no? What's the right answer? What do I say?
You're well, just like let me finish talking, and then like you can make your own decision
Yeah.
about yourself. So DMT is a psychoactive agent that affects your brain, and like it's similar to LSD in a way, but it's like so much better. Like it affects like your mental capacity, your creativity is just heightened so much. Like it's just like it just harkens
Okay,
back to
let
that.
me stop you there.
Yeah, sorry.
me-
Go ahead.
Let me stop you there. Let me ask you this. Just wait a sec there. Hold that thought. Let me ask you this. Just wait there. Let me ask you this. Just wait a second. Let me ask you this, right? So
Yeah.
if you think about it, you got forget everything you just said, but hold that thought. Let me ask you this, right? Okay, sorry, am I interrupting?
No, go ahead.
No, please. You finish.
Yeah, so anyway, so as I was saying, like,
Yeah.
this psychoactive agent just affects your brain in so many ways, Like, it's similar to LSD and shrooms in a way, but it has its own, like, twist to it, Like, the creativity, like, I am so much more productive on this agent, I don't want to call it a drug because it is an agent. It heightens you. Like, the Maori tribe in the Amazon rainforest have discovered this, like, brilliant creation, just, like, deserves so much, like, praise for, like, it. I personally genuinely believe that, like, DMT may have like caused humankind to like develop their brains into what they are today. Because before this we were just like monkeys, like, not doing nothing. Like this harkens back to the stoned ape theory. Ever heard of the stoned ape theory, Eddie?
No, tell me more.
Okay, so people say that like early humans, like back when we were like monkeys in the safaris, like we used to like eat mushrooms, and it used to kickstart our brains and like give us these thoughts that helped us to like create these like to help us expand our brains truly. Like if you ever like look at musicians that do LSD and like DMT, like they are truly like some of the most incredible people on the planet, like their like capabilities are just like so great. Like before the Beatles touched LSD, their music was so shit. After they touched that shit, man, they were so creative, innovative. They owned like
so good.
rock and roll for so long. Like they were the face of England. They were knighted by the Queen Elizabeth herself, and like that really harkens back to the Stone Age theory, because I feel like if I genuinely feel like mushrooms and like psychedelics have affected humankind so much that like it is truly like made us better. Have you ever done psychoactive agents, Eddie?
No.
That's fine. So yeah, so like um I don't really like it obviously alters your mind, but you have to take it in like mediocre doses because like going back to the previous topic about the horrible atrocity that happened in America today, it's just like
So we have some pretty girls.
yeah, so like he yeah, so have you heard the latest Alkali Horizon track?
No, who made that?
It was actually me and you.
Really? Tell me more.
Yeah, so this young man from Hastings, East Sussex, his name is Billy Luciano Martinez Lorero. He a young man going to Alexandria. He met his chum Corey Hughes, and instantly they hit it off, and they just knew like they wanted to make music together. You know, Corey was really into the drums. Billy was like really good at guitar from a young age. They just hit it off right away, and you know through Fortnite lobbies. Billy eventually made contact to Eddie Anthony Thompson. That's you, by the way.
Yeah, that's my name.
And like we discovered like he's really good at guitar. He's just like so
Really good.
gifted,
Really.
and like it took us a few years to like really like notice that like we had this gift together. But once we realized it, we instantly started hitting off. Like the music we were making, like it was just doing numbers on numbers and numbers. We had a Spotify account that's booming, like 20,000 monthly listeners within like 2 weeks of making music on that platform. You know. And then we had to hire our manager, so we got Ed Allen all the way from Devon to kind of like help us out here. Like he has that business mindset, like that brute force mentality. But obviously our music was like missing something, so like obviously we had to like get this child from Turkey when we sent me. We had to get this child from Turkey called Zeki Zengin. He's a millionaire and he funded us and he makes ad libs for us. that's how Alkali Horizon formed. Going back to you were saying? So this kind of links into this whole like depression subject. This links into I can't. This links into our next topic. The sponsors of this video today BetterHelp. Now BetterHelp is an online company founded by two people, Mary Affleck and Robert De Niro. So they wanted to help younger people in these hard times, like with depression. So they created BetterHelp, and it's an online subscription service where you can get the help that you need.
Be sick.
What? Where you can get online counselling from professional skilled counsellors. Wait. We're just getting word that that sponsorship is actually cancelled. Guys, do not use
turns out
BetterHelp.
they weren't actually they weren't actually counsellors. They were just random people.
They were just homeless people they hired. Guys, do not use that website. That was we should have really background check. Yeah, don't, guys. Yeah. Anyway, so
speaking like on the topic of depression.
On the topic of depression, yeah, go on. What?
Joke.
I can't hear you. What are you talking about?
Depression, man, it's not a joke.
So,
It's not a joke.
Yeah, no, I know. My cousin
Don't
actually has depression. Yeah, or he had depression, but obviously,
so
like with depression, like you don't last very
past
long in
tense,
this
past
life.
tense.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sucks, man.
he
That's
was
crazy.
9 years old, and he just couldn't take it anymore. You know, like he hung that noose.
Where did he hang that noose?
In his arse cheeks.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, Eddie Thompson guitar solo.
Can you play the melody from our latest track on Alkali Horizon?
Shh.
This and so much more can be found on the Alkali Horizon YouTube channel and SoundCloud and Spotify. If you guys want to hear beautiful music like this, just head on over there. Give us your money. Let's stream our songs. Keep it up, you know. Take it away.
Wow.
Do you watch Dream?
No. Sorry.
That's right.
I watched Tommy in it.
I love him, you know. He's a jokes guy, you know. Like I was watching this video, like basically what happened, yeah, was like this guy told me in it, yeah, like he's just playing Minecraft, you know. And, it's so funny, man. Like his friend Tubbo, he comes on.
I love
he
him.
comes in the
He's
video,
so funny.
and you know what he says? He says, I hate minorities,
You know what he-
and I laughed. Yeah, go on.
I love the punchline. You know what he says? He says to me, Eddie, I hate minorities.
Classic Tubbo. Oh, he's such a funny guy.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Tommy? Can't say on stream, you get banned.
He's actually wild. He's actually wild, man. And like the fans just eat it up, man. Like he can just like blatantly just be racist to someone, homophobic, all this. Like one time he just went up to some random guy and just like punched him square in the face. You know, like all his fans were just like on his side. Like even though like he was like off his head on fucking like Ket, like actually bugging out. This brings me into my next point. So my Instagram is Billy Lorero, BILLYLOUREIRO on Instagram. Yeah. If you just want to DM me,
right
if you're a girl between the ages of 14 and 17.
What, 14? Fuck it out.
I'm joking.
15
guys.
and 17.
I'm joking, guys.
But you're going into
between
college.
18 and 20. I was joking. Oh my
18
days.
and 32.
Can you not take a fucking joke?
Any old women between the age of 32 and 45, please DM me.
That's not
I
me.
like
That's
older
anyway.
women.
And if you're between the ages, like genuinely, like, I'm actually being serious here. If you're like 15 turning 16, like in the next few months of this year, or you're 17,
Get out.
get on my Instagram. You know, just,
What do they DM me though?
What?
What do they DM me?
Just like talk to me, you know, like obviously you've heard the podcast, you know, like the subjects I'm into, you know, like obviously like you can like find it out from your way. Like obviously I'll attach a picture right now in the edit of just like a picture of me shirtless with my Wii chain on. Like you already know what you're gonna do, man. Go ham, man. Go wild.
We can do it, man. We can do it.
Eddie, I feel like you should tell the listeners at home of that story about your great grandmother in Wales. That's a classic.
What one?
The tale about how you got your surname.
Yeah. Well, my great grandmother, she was in a rocky relationship, if you will.
Yeah.
Not
I've
Rocky
been there.
Hughes.
Nah. Shout out Rocky, man.
Not Rocky.
I hope you're listening
Shout
to
out
this
my
in
day.
like 10
No, man.
years.
This is like
when you're like
this is big.
14
This is
years
big.
old. And you're like hearing this. You're
I
just
bet you're
hearing
well
like
paying.
you're just like hearing like
Actually,
your
12
friends
years.
talking about you in 12 years. Wait. Wait, what? Nah, imagine she was actually listening.
Wait,
to
no,
this.
wait. How old is she now? How old is she now?
14.
So
I meant 4.
okay, so I bet in 12 years, when she is 16, she will look good when she is 16. But that is me saying that as a 16-year-old, not as a 28-year-old.
We're just gonna have to see.
You get me?
Like, obviously, I can't really make that judgment
Hey,
myself.
cut out. Anyway, so my grandma,
Yeah.
she's like, she could pack a punch now,
Yeah.
but she has such a weak chin, fam. She takes
Yeah.
one hit, she's out.
Yeah.
She's out cold.
House of the best.
So,
of
like,
Sam. Yeah.
One hit too many, she's gone.
Yeah. That
she
happened
dipped.
to my. Ever heard of Bull Barbary? That's literally him, like to a T.
Who's that? Can you attach a picture of him?
Yeah.
The one in the do-rag.
Yeah. Yeah. Attach your picture now. Yeah. That's Bull Barbary, man. Yeah. Anyway.
That's it.
Go
Like,
ahead.
oh my god, he's so playing.
Yeah.
Alright, basically, so yeah, she dipped on my great granddad, and then she like fled to England and that.
Yeah.
So like,
Come on.
and then have my great grandma. Like, bless up.
Yeah. Come on.
Love you, granny. Day one.
Come on.
Love that.
That's love.
So basically, right, that husband, her dirty little husband, who hit her,
Yeah.
was like, oh my days, I'm on this and on this. She tried to go to England to get her back and that, but my fam, like, what are you doing, mate? You're a state.
Yeah. Come on.
World War One has just ended, fam, and you're really digging that poem, like, man, bun you, man. Still, like, what are you doing, fam?
Yeah. Still.
You're weird. So he went chasing the poem. All he got was a slap on the wrist by the ops, fam. The Fed, sorry. But
Yeah.
he was like,
Come on.
bun that, man. So he went back to Wales, fam, and got like 2 other women, but it didn't work out, and he's dead in that.
Babylon,
That's
innit?
calm.
Yeah.
That's calm. It's still
Get you, bro.
pretty dead.
Have you ever heard
Preach.
of Babylon?
No, fam.
It's
Let
an
me finish.
ancient since. Ah, sorry, I thought you were done.
Let me finish, fam.
Ah,
Really
allow it.
fuck
Oh my
me, man.
days, sorry.
Oh man, I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. So
Come
basically,
on.
she changed her name to Thompson, but
Yeah.
because she's like from Wales, that means her like mum and dad are like related. So her brain is like retarded.
Yeah.
So she spelt it wrong.
Can I just like cut you off here? If you are from Wales and you're listening to this,
You're retarded.
fuck off. Leave.
Fuck
We
off.
do not value your life.
No one in
We
the
wish.
UK likes you.
We wish like
No one likes
we
you.
wish you just split off from
Period.
England, just crumbled into just like a volcano and just shot off into
Yeah.
space. We don't want you here.
That'd be jokes.
Continue.
Yeah, so she spelled it wrong. And here I am today. Yeah.
I'll be crying if you're watching this podcast. Eddie has a crush.
Oh my
on
god,
you.
you're so paying. Oh my days. My god, fam, you don't even know, fam.
Right, that's mad, you know.
Sorry about that.
I
Verbal.
yeah, still.
You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm
come
a
on,
cat.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, no, you're actually rude for that one. Come on.
So I was in Hastings the other day, right?
Yeah,
Morrisons Tunnel.
yeah,
Shout out Morrisons Tunnel.
yeah. I love that place, man.
Going
it's a
towards
set shot.
Morrisons from the tunnel.
The amount of kit I've done in that
So
tunnel,
we-
man.
Yeah. You gonna finish. You're being very rude right now.
Oh yeah, I hope you're not talking about what you're talking about, man. Like, don't include.
And
that,
we were
man.
going down the hill on a fucking trolley, fam.
No, I
and this
don't-
homeless
Oh,
guy
yeah,
that pops
yeah,
out of nowhere.
yeah.
No, this has to be said. And then he pops out and goes, "Me and my dead son used to do that all the time, you know. Go all the way down this hill and jump out, but like bail last second." I'm like, "Fam, what are you on about? Fam, what are you on about? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You come to the man ends. You're homeless, fam. You stink. No, cut that out. Cut that
Yeah,
out.
but that was joke. That was joke still.
It's jokes because like he just randomly came up to me and went, "Me and my dead son." You see that? I was like, "Oh mate, I feel so sorry for you. You got a dead son and that. Like you're like well old now, and you had to see your son die. That's like the worst thing a parent can go through and that."
Hey,
But then I got some chocolate milkshake and I just
Yeah.
forgot about it. You know.
come on. Oh no, but like you excited to get camping, bro?
Oh man,
I'm
I'm
excited
so
to get
hyped.
camping.
I'm like, oh my, I'm bringing the edibles. I'm bringing the backy. I'm
Yeah,
bringing the beer.
raw.
I'm
We actually
bringing,
should.
I'm bringing the gazebo, and I'm bringing the pop-up chairs. You
I
man,
yeah, no, I get
I'll
that
bring the
for sure.
fire.
Yeah. Um, so how we're gonna do it, right, is Will Barbary has an 8-man tent, but it's really a 4-man
Yep,
tent. So we're gonna have to like
if Zeki's
share.
in there.
We're gonna have to.
That
Zeki,
was rude. That was rude.
well, Zeki has a
That was
job,
rude.
so I doubt he'll be able to make it. I doubt he'd even
Uh,
want to be honest.
no, I'll make him.
That's not. That's. I feel
But
like
he has to
outside
shower the morning
activities aren't
before.
his thing. A week prior. Yeah, no, but like.
Every day, twice a day.
Nah, yeah, but like, come on. So like, basically, uh, shit, fuck, yeah. So I was saying, right. So you already said that you and Harley are gonna be like sharing a sleeping bag. That's natural.
With Will and Leo.
No, they have their own sleeping bag that they're sharing together. Miss me,
Okay,
and then like I'll have my own obviously, cause like I'm like I have the most muscles
you're
out of all of
straight. You're
us.
straight.
No, no, I'm the gayest, but like also my muscles so big like I just like physically can't like get with men. You know what I mean? Like I gotta
Yeah,
find a
no,
pussy.
that's fair. That's
Also, I'm
fair,
probably
fair.
gonna invite my girlfriend to like come over. Oh, she's actually a darling.
What's her
But
name? Ruth.
no, her name's Ruth. Did I say
That's my
Ruth?
auntie's name.
That's her surname, fam. What are you on about? Her name's well, she doesn't actually go by a conventional like human name. She goes by Void, and her pronouns are glitch self. I love her though. I mean, I love Glitch though. She's my glitch friend.
Like
I love her.
like the bitch from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, bro.
The
Vanellope von
glitch.
Sweet. Oh.
Yeah, she's well paying.
Yeah, yeah. I like Vanellope, you know, like she was like Jake's character at the end of the day. Like I kinda don't like how like Pixar's incorporating like all of these like lollies all of a sudden, you know, but like I ain't complaining, you know, like no, I mean nah, that's
No,
fucked.
no, that's jokes. Wait, hold that thought. How
Holding?
old is
Nah, man, you're baiting me
Vanellope
out, man.
non-sweets in Wreck-It Ralph? 9.
Hey guys, this has been a great podcast with my G Eddie, you know, like I think we have to cut it short, you know.
Oh,
What I mean?
no. Shout out, Bob. Shout out, Mumsies.
Shout out Honey, thank you for sponsoring. Shout out BetterHelp. Shout out Audible. Shout out what's it called? The Razor brand.
Manscaped.
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 Oh, I almost forgot. Have you guys ever like been in a situation where like you want G Fuel, but like you don't want like microplastics and mercury in your fucking drink corrupting you? Well, I have something for you.
All the time.
Ever heard of Gamer Stops?
Stops.
GamerStops.gg. Use code CLUNGE in the item store. Get 10% off your order. Obviously, GamerStops, hit us up right now. We're drinking it right now, aren't we, Eddie? I just fucking love this shit, man. We have our own flavor. It's called Clunge's Fishy Surprise. You know, obviously you wanna cop that. You know, it's just a combination of crack sweat and like.
Like on my profile. It's so sick.
Dark skin warrior. No, we like to
Anyway,
joke around.
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to use our code gamersubs.gg/clunge. That's CLUNGE. Yeah, that about does it.
Bye.
Bye. Episode 2 soon. We're gonna have Will Barbary on the pod. Stay tuned for that.
He doesn't have the attention span. We're gonna rotate between Corey and Will Barbary. They both have really fucking short attention spans.
Yeah,
But we'll make it work.
Yeah, so see you next week, guys.
Love you.
Alkali Horizon coming up in the charts.